If you have been confused about constant and final in Dart, then don't worry. By the end of this video, you will never make the wrong choice again. Let me break it down with real world example. Ready? Let's go. Alright, now let's start with constant. Imagine constant as your interview time. Suppose you have applied for a job, your resume has been shortlisted, and now the company has scheduled your interview for Monday 10 a.m. So you know the interview time in advance before appearing for the interview, and it's fixed. Similarly, in Dart, when we use constant, the value must be known at compile time, even before the app runs. So here is a quick example. Here I have a simple Dart program where I have declared a constant variable pi with the value 3.14. And on the next line, I'm trying to assign a new value to that same variable 25. And as we can see, we are getting a red squiggly line over here. So let's look at the error. Constant variable can't be assigned a value. And as we can see, we have declared the constant variable and the value is initialized. So we can't assign a new value to it. So use the constant for the values that will never change and are known at compile time, like the mathematical constant that we are using over here. Now let's talk about final. It's similar but with one big difference. Imagine final as your interview result. Once you finish the interview, the company decides whether you got the job or not. And once the result is announced, you can't change it. However, the result wasn't known before appearing for the interview. It was decided at runtime after the interview. Similarly, in Dart, when we use a final variable, it means that we can assign a value to it only once, and the value can be determined at runtime. Here is a quick example. Here I have a simple Dart program where I have declared a final variable interview result, and we are getting the value for this variable from this getResult method. So the interview result will get the value only when I run the program. That means at runtime. And if I try to assign a new value to this variable like this, we can see we are getting a red squiggly line over here. And if we look at the error, we are getting the error as the final variable interview result can only be set once. So use final variable when you don't want a variable to change after it's initialized, but its value can be determined at runtime, like user input or API responses. Alright, now you know the key difference between constant and final. Let's do a quick recap. Use final when the value is assigned only once, but the value is known at runtime. Use constant when the value never changes, but it's known at compile time. Which one of these keywords you have been using more? Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about Flutter and Dart, check out my Flutter and Dart playlist. Until next time, keep coding, keep learning, and I will see you in the next video. Happy coding!